Welcome back to another video with the Total Newb Trader. It is May 11th. Everything is gapping down really hard today. I'm not really sure what to do. I had a comment recently that suggested I could trade with some option contracts that are kind of outside the range of where the strike, is hovering around, and that I could still see the same ratio of movements, if that's how I'm understanding it, in some of the cheaper option contracts. So I am looking to see what the ask and bid of some of these Tesla contracts are today, to see if maybe I can learn something based on that comment I got. So the market's due to open in about 5 seconds, and I'm just trying to see kind of what these option contracts are going to be going for. So if I understand this correctly, if this falls through 577, I could take a put contract for something way up here, like at 620, with a huge delta, and it wouldn't have to move too much. Mind you, these are really expensive, so I'd actually be coming down here, maybe to the 540 put contract, but then the delta's too small. So I'm not really sure I understand what that comment was about. It's going to take me more than a few minutes, I guess, to figure that out. Looks like the Tesla contracts potentially I could afford, depending. The SPY and QQQ have both gapped down significantly. Here you can see it on my watch list. Don't think I'm going to be able to afford this 620 call. Check my margin requirements. Well, for now I can. I'm thinking that a lot of these stocks are going to slowly climb back from these gap downs today. That's also what I'm hoping, because I'm going to try and play on some of these call options if I can, but I'm going to have to be patient. Okay, I just bought in Netflix 42.50. I'm seeing green on the QQQ. This is not going my way. I just sold -9. Oh no. Let's try and give this another shot here. Try and buy back in. This really needs to take off. I'm seeing green on the SPY and Q still. Looking for this to make some movement. I'm gonna get out of this for a fairly significant loss. 70. I held that way too long. It even gapped down. I thought for sure it was gonna come back green. Okay, I'm going for a new high of day here. Just trying to get in this a little preemptively. I'm seeing green again on the SPY and Q. Made a decent flag pattern here. Looks like we are getting the move I was looking for. I needed to move a little more to get back into the green here on my P&L for the day. So I'm going to try and just let this go. Seeing green on the SPY and Q forming pretty nicely as well. Looks like the tape's speeding up a little bit, which is good. Getting a little bit of volume. So I'm going to sell that. I was able to come back a little bit there. Got about a 50-cent move, so I went from about -70 to about -25 or so, which isn't bad. Okay, I'm looking at Nvidia now. Looking like it's doing roughly the same thing. I think I might be a little bit late on this. Actually, wouldn't mind this candle closing red if it can. That would be nice. Sadly, no. I don't really want to chase 3 green candles in a row. So I'd like to see some pullback, and then maybe I'll have another opportunity around 560. Now it looks like maybe I can go one strike outside this to get a little bit more delta and still afford it. So that's what I'm going to try and do here. I'm going to buy this. Seeing some green on the SPY and Q. New high for the day on the QQQ. Looks like I'm plus $1 on this right now. I do want to give this a second. I think this is a healthy flag pattern. If it goes too much lower, oh gosh. Oh man, I got out for -60. That took a really quick turn. I thought for sure this was going to push here with this little bit of flag here, but I got crushed. Well, I've taken 3 trades. One of them, I guess, was a winner. The other 2 were not. Okay, I took one last trade here. It was a little risky. I saw a big move for a high of the day on the SPY and the QQQ, and they're still pushing. So I just have to take one more chance at this. Trying to make some money back here. They are still pushing both on the SPY and Q for new highs of the day, so I'm going to let this ride just a little bit, see if I can get back in the green. It's looking pretty profitable for me right now. Okay, I'm going to sell. All right, I was able to scrape back and finish plus 28. Okay, that feels a little better. I saw a really strong signal. I was considering shutting it down for the day actually after the first three because I was not doing well. But I just saw a signal I couldn't ignore on the SPY and the QQQ. They really started taking off and pushing highs for the day. So you can see that Nvidia did the exact same thing. So I was able to capitalize on, let's take a look, just over $1 move on that last contract, which is really good. I got 108. Too bad I couldn't have done that first, huh? So we were able to get back into the green, and I think that is my cue to shut it down for the day. So thanks for watching another video with the Total Newb Trader. Maybe got a little lucky today. See if we can make another move like this tomorrow.